Alright, so here's some further research into the topic. Even if you have scope stabilization on, at weapon smoothing at 0, you will still get the dip. I can move this in a straight line. I can move it in a straight line. There's no dipping here. Moving in a straight line left to right. There can be like a natural dip, but there's not like a consecutive always dip when I go from left to right. Yeah, it's in a straight line most of the time. It's dipping. It dips right here. It's here in the top chest, below the neck. That's where the magnet is. There's a magnet. If you go too fast, it doesn't, but every time it fucking swoops. Every time it swoops. On this magnet that's here at the top of the chest, right below the neck. You cannot, like, basically get a headshot. Like, if you move it fast enough, yes, it will go over it and you won't even see it. But if you go slow enough, there's always the swoop to this fucking chest. Yeah, now watch. Scope stabilization off. Look at that. It goes straight. There's less, like, it's moving naturally, how my hand is moving, yeah? I move from right to left. I'm trying to aim at the head. It's staying at the head. It's not like doing a swoop every time to the chest here. I can move it like naturally, left to right. There's nothing pulling it now. This is natural. It's not natural that it always pulls to the freaking chest. Upper chest here. That's not natural. I'm not inventing this. Like, even here, I can move it from left to right. There's no swooping in my natural movement. Like, there's, like, consecutive. Like, every time when I move to left to right, there's not a swoop. Yeah, I can keep it, like, on the head. It doesn't swoop always down to the chest. It moves naturally. You put on scope stabilization. What are you going to see? It's going to magnetize to the upper chest every time. It will, like, dodge the head and swoop to the chest if you go slow enough. So there is like a magnet to keep you here, like, on target instead of going off. It's a scope stabilization. It's there. Say you programmed it or not, but it's there.